Hey there, garden friends. It's Heather at Bush Poppy Farm. It is a warm but windy day, afternoon, out at the farm. It's around 2 o'clock and Mike and I just arrived out here, so we're going to try to get in about 3 hours, maybe, I don't know, however long it takes us to try to get this major portion done. I'm going to start by screwing the baseboards together with scrap wood, and Mike is off getting a couple more parts that we need at the hardware store. Then we're going to get the channel lock on, and I don't know that we're going to have time to put the plastic on today, but we'll see. And it's also a bit breezy. That makes it harder to put plastic on, but we'll see what happens. All right, I'm gonna get started. Shockingly, it's not too hard to get those self-tapping screws through the channel lock into the fence posts. And that means it'll be even easier to get it into the wood. So I think this portion of the project is actually going to go pretty fast. So there's a slight chance maybe we will be able to get the plastic on today. But there are still so many jobs I need to do here this coming week that don't even have anything to do with the hoop house or the fence. Basically, everything is a total mess. Here, I'll show you. So as you can see, you know, this is all gonna get tilled. So that's a total mess. This is a total mess because it's all of the irrigation that we just kind of folded up and put to the side. So once I till this, I'm gonna remake the beds, add the compost, lay the irrigation back out, and then I'm going to clear out these tomatoes and everything and put new landscape fabric down here so that it's nice and neat and tidy. Whew, that's one job. Next job, and this is not for next week. See all the bees? We got that little bit of rain and the rain puddled, and so they're getting little pools of water to drink from. So in 2 weeks, take this off, broad fork the beds, add compost, transplant. Another job, get all of this weeded, cleared out, transplanted with new stuff, get rid of all of the zucchini, all that kind of stuff, clear all this out. I have so many things at home waiting to go in the ground. But now Mike's back and we're gonna get this job done. I am super excited to be out here today. As you saw in the last video, we completed getting the plastic on the hoop house, which feels like such a huge accomplishment because it has taken so many weeks. But I still have to do the roll-up sides, which I might start on today. It just depends on timing. What I am going to start on today is cleaning out everything that's still in the hoop house. I'm going to, normally I would cut things off at the roots and leave the roots in the ground because that's good for oxygen, water, and the soil life. But I think in this case, since this ground is such a mess and I might have to till it, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come through here and pull everything up. I'm gonna use my rake, get all of the material out of here so I can determine if I need to till or not. And if I don't, then I'm actually gonna form the beds, try to form the beds today because compost comes tomorrow. And I can get the compost set up in these 4 beds tomorrow in order to get ready for planting. So that's what I'm gonna work on this morning. And then I might try to do some digging on the sleeves for the fence, for the gate, the 2 gates, because now that the hoop house is up, I need to get this end wall done, the one back here. That's just gonna be a solid piece of plastic. And then the fence itself is gonna go to the end of the road there, and at basically the end of where the hoop house is, so that the whole area will be encompassed by the fence. The deer won't be able to get in through the back because there'll be a solid wall of plastic back there, and then everything else will be an 8-foot fence. So that's what I'm gonna be working on over the next couple of days. Also, I need to cut away the remaining pieces of lock channel, and then I'm going to get the sidewall roll-up sides put together and do the wiggle wire on the side walls, and then it's all buttoned up. So there's still a lot to do. This front will eventually have a door, but that's not crucial because it's not an entrance that deer can get in once the fence is up. And ooh, look at that. See how when the wind blows, that's why it's important to have the sidewalls attached. So that actually might make me change my plan. I think then in that case, I'm going to try to get the sidewalls weighted down with the conduit so that I can wiggle wire them to the hip boards. So I have left the farm because I have to go pick my kids up at school, well, one of them, and I am going to go back there early tomorrow morning and get more work done. But I did get the beginnings of I got the EMT connected on the east side. Now I need help rolling it all up. It's really hard to roll it up as a single person because it's really heavy and unwieldy. So this weekend when we all go out, I'm going to see if we can unroll the sides and roll them tightly and cleanly so that I can get the rolling ratchet part put together and have it not be a big jumbled mess. But things are looking good and I'm super stoked. So tomorrow morning I'm going to finish the other side and then clear out inside the hoop house to determine if I need to till or not. And then I'm going to continue to try to dig those sleeve holes for the gates because I really want to get that fence up this weekend if possible. I've got so many plants starting to arrive, lots of seedlings that are desperate to get in the ground. I have ranunculus I need to start sprouting. So lots and lots of stuff that I need the ground space to plant to be ready. So lots to do, but it feels good. It feels like I'm making progress, and I'm excited. I love this kind of hard work, as I've said before, so I'm just glad that I'm actually doing something. The rest of the afternoon, though, is knitting. I've got to finish writing 2 patterns for the book, and I have to continue filming for my knit-along, sock knit-along, so there's still lots of stuff to do there. So I split my days basically right now. Come the winter when there's not much going on, it's going to be really nice to just sit and chill and knit for fun, which I'm looking forward to. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Okay, so it's the next day and I'm back out at the farm. I actually have been out here since early this morning doing various jobs, and I feel great about the progress that's being made, so let me show you. Okay, so you see the side is all rolled up. That's because I've been able to install the crank, the roll-up side. So this is super simple. You just roll it down and roll it up. I love it. And it stays there. And so I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Not today. But I was able to cut off this piece as well with a hacksaw that was hanging over, and install it down here to put the wiggle wire. So I'm just tickled pink that that worked so well, and it was so easy to do. So now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I mean, not right now, but this weekend. What I am going to do for the rest of the day while I'm out here waiting for compost to arrive is get this area cleared. I've started over here. The soil is so soft. I don't know if I'm going to need to till or not. I'm hoping not. I'm pulling up everything by the roots, and then I am gonna put it all in this wheelbarrow and compost it, and then I'm gonna see how much broad forking I can get done. If I can get all this broad forked, then I don't need to till. So I'm excited about that. I hope I can get a bunch of this done this afternoon, and then we'll see where we are. From inside the car because it's windy and the compost delivery gets extremely dusty, so basically I would just be like swamped with dust if I was outside doing this. But I always like seeing a big pile of compost arriving. There's something exciting about that. That's a lot of compost. So the compost has arrived. I need to rent a tiller and get that area prepared. That's what I'm going to do over the next couple days. So I think since this is a multi-day vlog, I'm just going to go on and wrap it up so I can get this thing posted. But hopefully you've enjoyed seeing how we've put together the hoop house. There's still a little bit of work left to go, and we definitely need to get this gate, these gates in so we can get the fence up. That's like weighing on me. So that's coming up. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you have a wonderful time in your garden, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.